All right, well, welcome back, everyone. It's 39 past. Joining us this morning, we have Jeni Kilpela from the Peter White Public Library Youth Group?
Youth Services.
Youth Services. I knew I was going to lose that last one if I didn't have it written down. Now, thanks for joining us this morning.
You're welcome.
It really and truly has changed for, young adults and teens about what the library is all about, doesn't it?
Yeah, the American Library Association wants libraries to be for all people.
Okay.
And the children also have a right to read. So there, I think back in the 50s, a statement came out saying that libraries should be accessible for all people. And so when you come into Peter White, you might get shushed on the third floor because that's where a lot of people are studying.
Sure.
But down in the kids' room, you'll hardly ever hear that unless they're screaming.
Oh, wow. Yeah, and that's what kind of makes it fun. And to really encourage the fun, you folks have got a lot of neat things lined up. Now, there's one that I really liked here because it kind of promotes dads, the dad and me time. What's that all about?
Sure. Well, I do a story time for toddlers, and I have dads come once in a while, but
Okay.
to kind of make it more comfortable and to say, hey, dads, you're reading at home. Let's show your kids how important reading is, that you
Sure.
also come to the library. We created a program specifically for dads and their kids. The first one went off pretty fun. We made paper airplanes. That was a ball. Throwing airplanes in the library isn't something you get to do often. And so hopefully we'll have some more. We have another one next Saturday, so not this coming up one, but the 31st. And that's just a fun time where we're more active. We're going to maybe throw some superheroes at villains, beanbags coming up, make some alligators and crocs, just do some fun stuff that dads are already doing at home, but bring it into the library to show that reading is also important to dad.
And what kind of age group are we looking at with this?
0 to 10. We didn't want to limit it to just little kids because there might be older siblings, and mom might also want to send dad and the kids out on Saturday.
Now, another fun event coming up is the story night, and that's part of the reason you brought your stuffed animal with.
Exactly. Yeah, he's in his PJs because it is getting close to bedtime. It's 6:30 to 7:30. So we thought, why not encourage everyone to wear their pajamas? We're going to do bedtime stories, do some bedtime songs and some moving, and then people can bring their stuffed animals and we'll tuck them in and they can spend the night at the library.
Oh, nice.
And they're going to do all kinds of things at the library overnight, and the child can come back and get a picture of what their stuffed animal did at the library all night.
Well, if Night at the Museum taught us anything, it's like when it's closed down, all bets are off, right?
You better believe it.
Now, a lot of these are designed for the younger kids, but you say there is something set up specifically for the high schoolers, too.
Yeah, there's no dance between homecoming and prom. And so last year, the Teen Advisory Board at Peter White Public Library created the Gatsby Ball, which was a huge success. It's a semi-formal or formal dance that's very well decorated. This year, it's a comic book themed decoration. So there's a lot of photo ops, great music. It's all put together by teenagers. And so the high school students are welcome to come, and it's free. Awesome. What other dance can you go to with all of your peers that doesn't cost anything?
Right, and that's just coming up next weekend, so it sounds like an opportunity for the high schoolers to get out there and have a great time.
I think it will be, yeah. They all talked very highly of it last time, and it's just a really good opportunity to come and enjoy themselves. Now,
Jeni, you were telling me also that you folks have really worked very hard to develop a Facebook page also specifically for what you do.
Yeah, it's just that time of year, it's that time of our lives where we're all so busy, so we want to check every single day what's going on at the library. So we created the Peter White Public Library, it's a mouthful, Peter White Public Library Youth Services page on Facebook, so you can go there. The high school students also have one called the Peter White Public Library Teen Advisory Board page. So you can go to either of those and find out what we're doing. There's a program almost every single day at the library for youth of some age.
That is just incredible, and like you said, they're free. This is something that is there, might as well take advantage of it.
Exactly, and it's a great opportunity as well for parents to meet other parents. Sometimes when you have little ones, you feel isolated at home. And it's a great chance to get out and for you to talk to other adults and get some adult time while your children play after story time. It's a great opportunity to get some tips on, hey, we want to do swim class, where do you go? Or things like that. And we see a lot of that happening.
That is so great, Jen. I want to thank you so much for coming and letting us know, expanding our horizons about really and truly what can be found at the Peter White Public Library.
Come see us. I'll show you some good books.
All right. I'm eyeing up a couple of big ones. Llama Llama Red Pajama. I think that we've got a winner.
That's a good one.
All right. Well, your TV6 Morning News is going to be right back.